My chin came up a fraction as Georgiana began the formal ritual of introducing members of the ton to one another. She had been quick to befriend me when, pressured by the Pitt side of the family, my father had reluctantly allowed me and my sister Griselda to visit London and begin circulating in society. I wasn't quite sure why, given that my uncle, known as William Pitt the Younger to distinguish him from his father, the legendary politician William Pitt the Elder, was currently Prime Minister of Great Britain, and Georgiana was an ardent supporter of Charles James Fox, Pitt's greatest political rival. Maybe she had heard that I was headstrong and opinionated, and was hoping that I would embarrass Pitt by making a cake of myself.
"Lady Hester, how delightful to make your acquaintance."
Lord Ashton performed an exaggerated bow over my hand.
"You looked the very picture of feminine beauty in that particular shade of blue."
What a taradiddle! I was too tall and too thin for such an inane compliment. "Do you consider yourself an expert on female beauty, my lord?" I shot back, challenging his platitude. I had always been forthright, and was determined not to be intimidated by London society. He hesitated, looking confused on how to respond. However, he was saved by his friend, who smoothly replied,
"One need not be an expert to recognize beauty when one sees it."
Mr. Thornwood appeared to possess a modicum of wit and cleverness. Ignoring Lord Ashton, I turned my attention to him. "Are you equally good in recognizing the fine points of horseflesh, sir?" I was a neck-and-leather rider, and, as most gentlemen of the ton paid attention to horse racing, I was eager to discuss the upcoming races at Royal Ascot. A cough.
"I consider myself to have some skill in all things equestrian, my lady."
His understated response further piqued my interest. "Excellent." I waved for one of the passing footmen to bring me a glass of champagne, a gesture that drew disapproving titters from the Duchess de Gontaut and her trio of sycophants.